Morning, this is Chef Inspire. I'm here today to talk to you about the game of life. The game of life. And I'm going to be looking at life from a different perspective. A perspective that may be new and not mainstream. But when you look at the facts, it is reality. And not only a regular reality, it's a virtual reality. Let's look at life as a game. And there's different levels to the game. The first level is the basic level, the beginner's level. The beginner's level works like this. You're born, you consume, you grow and you consume stuff, and then you die. That's basic. Whatever experiences are handed to you, that are given to you, that come into your life, that's what you get. It's pretty much, this is the basic level of the game of life. Then there is the next level, the second level. The second level is that you are born, you consume, but you get to choose what you consume. You get to choose the things that you want in your life. You get to choose how you want to spend your life. But your choices are limited because they're limited to what you perceive as real. So this is the second. Now in the first stage of life, all of your power is given to people who are around you, who are authority figures. You really don't have any power. Pretty much you're here to do is to follow the crowd, to roll with the punches, is to do what everybody else does. The second level, your awareness grows. So you start to choose. You start to say, okay, I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. But you're still governed by society's saying that you can or you can't do this or that. Or you're still locked into a religious system that have you in a box that say you're not supposed to interact with anybody outside of that box. So you make choices, but your choices are limited. This is the second level of this game. The third level of this game works like this. You are born, you consume, you have choices, but your choices are made through creativity. They're made through you thinking outside of society's norms. What society says is right or wrong, what society says is your limits, you go beyond those limits and you create stuff that has not yet been seen. So this gives you an ultimate experience. So you come into this world, you have choices, you can create stuff, you can have the experiences that you want to have, you can have the life that you want to have. You can do the things that you want to do. You're not governed by society's norms. You're not governed by society's rules and regulations that say that you can or you can't, or this is normal and that is not normal. And you cannot interact with people outside of your social economic status. You can interact with everyone. You can interact with everyone. Level 3. Level 4 is even a higher level. You are born, you consume. You're at this level where you can interact with everyone. But it's the higher level means that you realize that you are one with everyone here, in the trees, the plants, and everything here that's on this earth. You're in a stage that you can manipulate energy and matter by the way you think, by what you think about. You realize that the speed of light can travel thousands of miles a minute, but the speed of thought is 100 times more faster. 100 times more faster than the speed of light. So the things that you think about, once you think about them and believe them, they already manifest. The problem is that the speed of light has to catch up. The speed of light is those things actually manifesting in the physical. They have to catch up to the speed of thought, because the speed of thought is so much more powerful and so much more faster. This is where some people fail, because what they do is they don't realize that the things that they think are instant. They're instantaneously created. But because we live in a physical world, the speed of light has to catch up to the speed of thought. And during that time, in between that space between the speed of light and the speed of thought, we have to wait. But we just don't wait. What we have to do is continue to believe and continue to speak those things that be not as though they were, and continue to have the objective in mind in front of us so that we could be able to manifest that thing. Because a lot of times what happens is, in this fourth stage, people become distracted by all the things that are going on in their lives, and they lose focus of what is really and truly important. The life that they want to manifest, the things that they want to have in their lives. When you keep these things in your head, you can lose them. You can lose them. They can get buried under the 60,000 random thoughts that come into our minds every day. What has to happen is, when you believe something that will come into your life, when you have a thought or create something, you must put it on paper, because this is where you keep it alive. You must create vision boards. You must create confessions that you say and speak to yourself every day, because this is what you must do. You must listen. You must speak. You must write down the things that you want to manifest in your life, and continue to speak them, say them, and feel them in between the time of the speed of light, so that the speed of light, which is the manifestation, can catch up to the speed of thought, and that thing actually physically come into your life. This is powerful. When you learn this, that we are creatures of creativity, because God has created us that way. He's given us the ability to create things, to speak things into existence. And as He speaks them into existence, they will come to pass. But we must hold on to those things until they manifest. We must keep them in view. So life is like a game with different levels. You decide, you choose what level you're going to operate on. Now, I just introduced you to 4 levels, but there could be hundreds of more levels that are even more advanced than what I'm talking about. According to your faith, it will be unto you. according to what you believe is what you're going to achieve. According to how you perceive will be your reality. But you must understand that the speed of thought is 100 times faster than the speed of light. Hold on to that thing. Create clear paths to your dreams. Clear paths that you speak every day, that you envision every day, that you have as reminders of where you're going. And you're guaranteed to get there. Life is a game, the game of life. You choose how you're going to play it. You could play it based on everybody else's rules, or you could play it according to your own rules, and to your own wants, and to your own desires. You have the power. You get it? You got it? Good. Have a blessed day.